Tonight, the Target 12 investigators reveal a hidden danger. Hundreds of storage tanks are buried throughout Rhode Island, and they're leaking dangerous chemicals. You could have one of those hidden tanks in your neighborhood and not even know it. Target 12 investigator Tim White went in the field with state scientists and is live now with some of his exclusive findings.
There are nearly 3,000 underground storage tanks buried in Rhode Island. Those are just the ones large enough to be regulated. The problem can be knowing when one of those springs a leak.
Rhode Island has hundreds of leaking underground storage tanks buried throughout the state, at least tanks the Department of Environmental Management knows about.
They could be leaking and we wouldn't know it until something happened.
Like fuel shows up in your water, or you start to smell something in your basement. And then there's the cleanup. It's messy.
They're putting in the ORC now.
And expensive.
They're out there, and some of them do present a risk that you don't even see.
Terry Gray is the DEM's tank guy. He's seen a lot of scary things buried in the ground, like this. They stumbled upon this buried rail car in Olneyville more than a decade ago. It was used by a factory as a makeshift chemical storage tank.
We were kind of surprised when we opened up the hole and there was a full rail car there.
Gray says it's getting increasingly rare to find tanks no one knows about underground, but they're out there.
I think last year we found about 20 of those.
20 tanks that you didn't know existed?
No records. They've been closed for a long period of time. In many cases, the owner of the property doesn't even know they were there.
Wait until you hear how many tanks the state has uncovered that are leaking right now. The number may shock you, and they're all over the state tonight at 11. How you can find out if one of those leaking tanks is in your neighborhood and what's being done about them. Live with the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
Tonight, a Target 12 investigation you can't miss. Hidden danger. An investigation you'll see only on Eyewitness News at 10 on Fox Providence and at 11 right here on WPRI 12.